What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Dan.
And this is Rainy.
And we are on the season finale of How to Get Away with Murder, season 2, episode 15, Anime. Annalise went home. She just had enough. She had just got attacked by Philip. He was out there. They went through this panic of Wes might have killed his mom, but that wasn't the case. The dude, she killed herself, as they ruled. It was a suicide. But we also found out that Wes's father is his mother's rapist, and also her boss. And he's alive, and he's
doing well.
Yeah, he's just doing well and doing unfortunate things probably to other people. So she had to drop that bombshell on Wes, and because he was just spiraling badly. And everybody was just getting nervous because they're like, he talking to his therapist. We don't know what he's gonna divulge. It's just they're never gonna know peace because they all know each other's secrets. It's mutually assured destruction if any one of them go off the rails. Asher's still grieving and dealing with his father's suicide. He believes that was a murder because of everything he's seen. Like, he's seen how capable they are of getting away with murder. He's like, well, it's possible somebody did that to my dad. I really don't think that's the case, but he believes it, and that's what he's pursuing. So, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the bulk of it. That's all I got for now. So let's just jump into it and see what's going on. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
You're the last person to see her. We don't know that. Well, we do know that she kicked everyone out of the house except for you.
Seriously, what did you want to talk to?
That's none of your business.
Annalise is missing. Caleb is missing. Everything's our business now.
Annalise is missing?
Where have you been?
Hungover. Where'd she go?
Do you need us to define the word missing for you?
Oh yeah, they had a part. They went out.
Please.
I could hack into her credit cards.
Perfect.
I'll handle the rescue.
No one's hacking Annalise.
Are you sure? Nate hasn't seen her since yesterday.
What time did you leave here last night? I don't know. 9? And do you have something that can vouch for your whereabouts after that?
I need to talk to you.
No, no.
Frank.
It's so
I
funny
was
to
drunk
actually say that.
and mad
versus
and stupid, but I told her I wouldn't tell anyone else, so it doesn't really make sense, right, that it's related to why she's gone.
It does.
Why? Frank, just tell me.
512. Are you coming?
Fish down.
Wait,
Something wrong.
What's better than sex?
It's the same
You think I'm a
suitcase
gigolo?
he got.
No, I know what you are. So, you want to change your life? Are you happy just to stay Annalise Keating's bitch?
Frank, just tell me.
We found her. Well, Oliver did. She bought a plane ticket to Memphis.
What's in Memphis?
Her mother. Why would she go there?
You want to tell her?
Whitney Houston fan, Michael Jackson.
Celestine, I'm sorry. I
Sister?
forgot you around murderers all the time. You was snoring so nice. I thought I was 10 years old again.
You just home from work.
I stopped by to check on Mama, but only got 2 words in before she told me to quiet my loud mouth so as not to wake you. I figured she'd come down with a spontaneous case of dementia. She said she's not sure how long you're staying. Fine, I won't pry. Unless that's why you came.
You need to stop right there, or else I'm gonna make you leave.
Make me?
Mm-hmm.
This is more my room than yours.
I only see my characters over there.
You still haven't lost that big head.
That's because I can back it up.
Is your big head you can back up?
And I can still back that up too.
Didn't I send you up here about an hour ago?
Anime wouldn't let me leave.
Anime begging you to leave just so she can get us the most sleep. The answer's no. In a few minutes, you'll have some people coming up here. And you up under these covers looking like who shot John? Girl, get up and get in the shower. What's wrong with you? You stupid? You think we won't have a little get together when you do your back? Get in the shower, Anna Mae. I said, get in the shower.
I'm dead.
You in town,
Just
black
a few
people gonna come
people.
over.
I'm lying. It's everyone.
You came here for peace and quiet, you ain't gonna get it. Whole family gathering.
Relax. I told them the first person to bring up any of your drama gets kicked out. No banana pudding.
Anna Mae! Look who's come on home to the house.
Is that Michelle Obama?
We just got
They play too much.
You ready to jump on the plane back?
Oh, you and all this hair. Where did she come from?
somewhere fancy, I'm guessing.
Hey, listen, did Celestine tell you about Marlene?
Don't
She
feel.
did not
Tell
want to
me
be here.
this story. He's some old big money guy, works finance, getting no fancy cars.
She was like, I cannot listen to this.
His suits are too good to go to waste. Thelonious can use them for his job search.
Who does she want to call?
Oh, that's Sam's outfit.
You gonna help her sad ass working that she been on for 2 months? Please.
Got this palm too high.
Nice, isn't it? Hmm? All those people still love you. I tried to stop them from coming, but the minute they heard you in
I mean, her, she was in town because
The
he did.
minute they heard,
you're lucky to find any of us here. For the funerals, all I've been doing ever since the last time I saw you.
Wow, that is
You,
depressing.
Buddy, and Jacqueline. I just thank God I didn't have to add you to the list.
Mom, look at me. I'm here, I'm better.
Better than being shut up. But that doesn't make you all better. Otherwise, why would you drag your behind out here?
I'm your daughter and I miss you.
Is that bad? You want to help me? Go get me some butter from the refrigerator, baby. But I asked you to stay outside.
I know, but it's not every day Daddy hears his baby girls come home for a
I said
visit.
that.
How you doing, Anna Mae?
Guess I never even thought to ask about her dad.
It's better than
I thought
sex.
he died.
No, I know what you want.
I mean, they never said
Change
anything
your life.
about him.
Change your life.
I don't think.
Are you happy just to say Annalise Keating's bitch?
I didn't even put no thought.
Why are you here anyway? Sam dragged you out of the gutter, then guilted me into hiring you, and all I've done is baby your ass ever since. You call that abuse, and you deserve whatever white trash future I was trying to save
Yeah,
you
she's
from.
pretty for saying that. That's so rude for her.
Let's get that off your chest.
That's the Annalise Keating we know. Oh, bug.
What the hell are they gonna arrest her for?
All I heard was the Diaz getting warned,
But only for Annalise.
as far as I know.
But she's immunity for that night.
Right. You guys don't do any other legal crap around here. Did you do something stupid?
We're always doing stupid things. Never made a jump ship before.
There's an arrest warrant for Annalise.
What are they charging her with?
He doesn't know. Hey, Oliver. Aren't you in the mood to do a little hacking?
No, he doesn't do that anymore.
I can speak for myself.
No, you can't. And let me remind everyone how we pissed off a sociopath the last time we let him hack something for us.
Right, but this is just the police, so it's not as dangerous.
For one side goes Connor. We're in enough trouble with the police already.
It's for Annalise. We need a copy of her warrant.
Annalise would stop this too if she were here. No.
Right.
Does he come here a lot? Tell me,
You get
Mama.
too comfortable doing something and you get caught.
We didn't see each other. You see, I knew you'd get that judgy look on your face.
So you're back together?
Well, you can call it courtship, dating, anything you want. I just call it nice.
For how long? Were you with him when you visited me?
I would have told you if I were.
Since when then?
Well, we heard that you had been shot. Stopped by to see how you were doing.
So it's all my fault.
I did not say that.
After everything that he's done.
You act like he beat me. No, the worst thing he did was to move across town.
Why do you know he's not gonna leave again?
I don't. But you live to be as old as I am and see if you don't eat a cupcake when it's placed before you. It's a little above your head, but you'll get used to it.
I won't.
Well, then don't.
You can see where Annalise gets her sharpness
Linnea?
from.
Baby, I want you to hide this telephone on Monty, okay?
I hate you.
You love me. Everybody love me.
Don't.
Wallace Mahoney is my father.
Wes?
I know, she's probably lying. Again, he lives in New York.
Okay. No, you cannot.
I need to at least find out if it's true.
How? By going over there and asking him?
No, but I need to find some...
Stop. Your dad has nothing to do with who you are.
Don't do anything else until Annalise is back.
They would make a cute couple, and you can't tell me nothing.
You're right.
Of course I am.
I don't know why I ship it. I do. Look how they're looking at each other. I don't know. Leave him alone. She's better with him than you. I mean, they're both murderers. But
We kissed once,
Frank,
but it's never gonna happen again. And I think we've got way more pressing issues than who both of us are screwing.
Screwing too?
No, God.
Well,
Oh, you wanna know what we were talking about? Our crappy fathers.
What are you talking about?
You know who my dad is.
Yeah. Who the hell's the puppies?
You don't know?
Just tell me.
Wallace Mahoney, he's some rich guy Annalise did a case for in Ohio. Why don't you know this?
You know how she likes her secrets.
usually, but not from you.
Mama?
Usually are in the know. More than you're in the unknown like everybody else. Girl trying to kill us.
Mama, you here? What's wrong? She left the stove on.
What? What did I do now?
Disappeared from your own party.
Mom's party, and you know why I left.
She's happier with him around in May.
And when he leaves again?
Let's see if that happens.
Oh no, it's gonna happen.
I, for one, am happy that Mama isn't spending every night alone in this house.
He's been sleeping here?
You try being an old lady living alone.
I live alone. It's not that bad.
And you like it like that?
Do you?
Excuse me?
Dating these days, or is your job still keeping you warm at night?
Which job? The one at the hospital? Or the one taking care of our mother?
Annalise, you ain't been giving up on the money for your mama.
General called and said he'd come to see you.
Hey,
Look at her.
Mama.
Mama May, get in the house.
juices going, girl.
So they haven't issued a warrant?
not yet.
So I'm fine.
Right. I came down here for no reason. You're Annalise Keating. Nothing can touch you. Is that what you want me to say?
What do you want me to do?
Right now, come home. Deal with this head on.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I just got here. How was I going to look to my family?
I think they would rather you were out of jail. Shh. This ain't normal, Annalise. Running away, not answering my calls.
I lost my phone.
Then call your voicemail.
I ran away because I was attacked. And now you're coming here telling me I'm about to be arrested. Tell me, in what world do I not deserve to run away? Oh.
You're hungry? Got food all laid out?
She wanted me to.
Mama.
Oh, and May, this man traveled all day long to come here and see you.
It's fine, man. I should get going.
I understand you just being rude. Who come to Bob's house and not be fed? Come on now.
Okay, I'm ready.
We ain't gonna hurt you. We
She
just
old
gonna feed you.
school. They gonna feed you. Every time I go to my family house, they feed me. Too much.
Did he?
Smart man.
It's kind of gonna be sad to see the world change as I get older, because I ain't cooking.
She'll never know
Yeah,
it was
you're gonna be
you.
like, eggs for breakfast, eggs for
That's
dinner.
about all you gonna get from me. Guys,
Chick-fil-A for lunch.
you gonna get brunch. I don't get breakfast. I don't get up that early.
Nice to meet you.
Whatever.
Don't worry.
Your
We'll see each other again.
Your breakfast is like 11. 11.
That's being generous.
11:59.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12.
Oliver's gone rogue. He's hacking the Popo for AK's warrant.
Oh, good.
I don't think him
Could
and
have told
Connor
me that
will make it.
downstairs.
Yeah, I know. I just thought maybe
Oliver
we should
wants to
talk
get
about,
too much.
you know.
There's nothing to talk about.
Right. Yeah. We just pretend like it never happened.
Because it didn't.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, it's like Bonnie found
She
out.
won't, and neither will Caleb, who hopefully isn't dead right now.
Yeah, I want to say this.
I don't want
It was bad, Orly. I feel that. I just don't want you to think that I didn't enjoy it. Because I did. Thoroughly. And
she's like,
here's something.
Oh my God, we're gonna do this again, aren't we?
Yes, please.
it's a no from me.
Who are these people?
Yeah, come on, Michaela, get together.
You put your foot in this, Ophelia.
Much appreciated, baby daddy.
Nate, how did you meet?
Work.
Really? How does that go? I mean, you two are opposite sides of
Let
things.
Nate eat his food.
Well, he doesn't seem to mind answering a few questions, do you?
I'm going to defer to Annalise on matters concerning Annalise.
Well, this is my table, so you can defer to me. Are you married?
No.
Divorced? He's a widower.
Got any kids?
Mama, please.
I'm curious. Handsome man like a bandit.
Black
I
folks
wouldn't be
is
surprised
nosy.
if the women come knocking down this door to have them babies.
Well, I won't say it doesn't happen, ma'am.
Got a sense of humor, too.
I'm in. Found Annalise's arrest warrant. It's already done, so snapping at me now will achieve nothing.
Most of it's redacted.
Of course it is. And Annalise doesn't need our help.
Fuji-san.
What's that even mean?
There are 7 reasons why
Where?
arrest warrants can have their information redacted. F is future law enforcement
Probably
action. U
typo.
is unknown investigatory techniques, but what are you getting at? I is informant. Someone could be informing on Annalise.
A rat. Or you're both just making things up.
Or one of us could be the rat.
Oh, is Frank still spying on Annalise? Is that what they're inferring? That he's been paid to permanently spy on her?
And Sam found out, and that's why he was like,
You know, these 3 children
It's
of mine
really
never gave me
my
any
baby got killed.
grandchildren.
Well, it makes sense. Both Celestine and Anna May are
Sam
career
found
women. What
out,
time for
and
Kendall?
that's the
Is he
reason
helping
he
people with their
said,
life?
you owe me
What's
because my baby got killed. Do you need me to repeat it?
I don't even remember that scene.
How do you... Sam called Frank. He said, you owe me. Go kill whatever her name
Lila.
is. Lila. He said, you owe me.
Okay, I remember that part. What are you talking about the baby got killed?
Annalise's baby got killed. And that was Frank's fault because he put that in the car. So he heard...
He didn't put nothing in the car. He put that in her hotel room.
Yeah, in the hotel room. So he heard when she said she was leaving town or whatever.
She wasn't leaving town. Remember, she was going to the late... Or where was she going?
She was going to the...
She asked Eve to go do something. Eve wouldn't do it. So she went to go do it and then got hit.
No, she went to the apartment, seen her kill herself, and then she tried to leave town.
Oh, yeah, she was driving.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see where you're leading. You just had to break it down for me because I'm like, okay.
Yeah. With their lives. What's my excuse then? You just haven't found the right woman.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's your little favorite joke. That's an old joke.
You know, Dad, lots of women work and have kids these days.
I know. Raising kids is a full-time job. One I clearly never figured out myself.
Never figured out or never tried.
Got a problem, Andy man?
Not with you.
Black folks gonna air it all out at the table.
You know, I think it's time we segue this dinner into a party.
Since you done messed up already.
Come on now.
I did not.
Excuse me, Sophia.
Maybe I should leave.
You stay back where you are.
Let him go. That's what he's best at.
Anyway, maybe this is the reason why you and that husband of yours never had any babies. It's because you never learned to stop acting like a damn baby yourself. Still as selfish as ever.
She gonna snap. Look at her face. It's boiling. Look. It's been boiling.
Annalise, what's up? You two should get it and pop that thing. You got to pop it. Pop, pop. Come on
She been trying to hold it in, but everybody pissing her off. She swallowed it one more time. I seen this gif.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna want to kill me too.
Practice what you were saying.
She won't.
You don't know that?
I do. Because I'm the one she'd asked to do it.
Tell me you're not gonna do anything stupid.
I'm trying to figure Frank out this episode. What?
I won't.
Right.
Look at me and say it.
I'm not going to do anything stupid.
What is there to do at all? What are we missing? I have no clue what he's been talking about this entire episode. I'm not gonna lie. The only other conversation I understood was the one about Wes. That he had with Laurel. That's it.
I know.
What's the matter with you? Did you have that much to drink?
I had a baby, Mama.
Oh, she didn't know about this, clearly.
He died.
Yeah, she wouldn't have said it at the table.
Yeah, she felt bad.
Listen, if Mom does not have time for immature children tonight. Now listen, show Auntie Anime that you have the man.
It's so funny that everybody calls her anime.
Yeah? You said you wanted to know me.
I had a good time. I'm just waiting to meet my family.
You're planning on keeping the baby secret forever.
I would have told you.
When?
When it lived. But that didn't happen, did it?
That's why your life's just upside down. You've been dragging this baby's shadow around with you. It's what got Sam murdered. You shot.
I wanted to get shot.
You just gonna spill
What
tea?
do you say?
Don't you ever feel like it's all too hard?
Anyway, the reason why you feel so hard is because you tried to do it.
I need to sleep.
Just tell the agent that Rose told you during the interview that she was threatened by the Mahoney family. That's why she was willing to lie on the stand. Eve, please. Now, I do it myself, but I'd get this far. Or worse. These people are dangerous, especially if what you're telling me is true, so stop it.
Okay,
What happened to that boy is
I'm
sad.
starting to see what you're saying.
Sad things happen
She's a
to all
spy
of
from
us.
Mahoney.
Fine, I'll do it myself. No, Annalise.
They hit her on purpose. Gotcha. And it's Frank's fault. Gotcha. So he feels forever indebted to Annalise because of this. Got it.
Take care of it.
How you figure that out before me? Very debatable, but...
All right, so
Why do you,
Annalise's
sister?
arrest warrant was issued at 7:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, so if we just scan all the police lobby footage the days before that, see if we recognize the rat.
When we moved to California, I'm gonna put you in rehab for hacking.
Okay, go back. Did you see something? I swear I saw 88 Denver.
Reveal thyself, traitor.
Yeah, there he is.
Traitor.
Okay, now go slow.
He mad about his ADA.
Oh my God. Is that?
Yes. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Come on, let me see.
What?
We found the rat.
Anyway,
Come on.
anyway,
I hate this.
get up,
I didn't see shit.
get up.
I ain't as sharp as I normally
I know it
am.
is. Get
Not
up now,
today, I'm
please.
tired.
Come on.
Oh, what you done buried back here? And why you ain't got a real shovel? I ain't finna be digging nothing up with these little...
This is for you to write a letter for the baby to take to his homegoing. Or I'll do it. What's his name?
No.
for healing. Even though they've been working her nerves. But sometimes you do have to go through the emotions and just let it all out. Bottling them up ain't helping, and trying to run from it ain't either.
His name was Sam.
He's gonna be a junior.
Good thing he wasn't born or living. If he was a junior, he'd be a murderer.
Since when does anyone knock?
Me, Anime.
You know that's the last person she wanna wake up.
Found this in my pocket this morning.
Please.
to.
Mom told you to give it to me.
She's just being your mother.
She needs to stop doing that.
I'm so sorry I hurt you, Anime. Please know that.
Why are you back here?
I love her.
You're not here for her, you're here for you.
Of course I am. Just like you. I lost myself out there. That's what all that running did to me. But your mama, she reminds me of who I am. I think you, of all people, should understand how that feels.
Did you get sick of it? Coming back here apologizing just to leave again. Go away.
Hey, it's Frank. Just got to the office. Where the hell are you?
Annalise, it's Bonnie. Laurel just told us what she said. Please come home.
I'm sorry I told you, and if that's why you left, please don't blame.
It's Wes. I just need to run some.
Annalise, hey, call me as soon as you get this.
Oliver is gonna ask you for a job. I know it. So.
Annalise, ADA Denver. Again, I'm giving you the courtesy to show up on your own, but I'm sending in the Tennessee PD if you're not at the station by 5 p.m. today.
So like I gotta go back and face it all. She came here to deal with her past so she can get back to the present.
I got her.
Kayla, I'm hanging up right now if you don't tell me what you need.
It's about your arrest warrant. There's an informant who's giving evidence against you, and we know who it is.
Who?
Caleb. He was never missing. He was just writing out to the police for who knows how long, maybe since the beginning, and I'm just so mad at myself for not figuring it out. I should have known there'd be something wrong with him, but I didn't.
Kayla, relax. I know how to handle this. I hate myself for this. But I need your help now.
You wait too long to come back. There could be no mama here to nurse you back to health.
Settle, Mama.
Come here.
I think she did. She definitely nursed her, helped her deal with her past. Which is something she needed to do, because season 2 brought up a lot of her backstory, all of that backstories.
No lawyer?
I still don't know my charges.
As of now, obstruction of justice and hindering a prosecution in the Hapstall case. You manipulated Caleb Hapstall into forcing his sister's confession. Ordered one of your interns to initiate a sexual relationship with him.
She actually didn't.
And then you demanded he pay you 6 figures. So there would be no record of the two of you working together. But this is funny to you.
No. What's funny is that your whole case against me relies on the word of a sociopathic liar.
Excuse me?
Caleb Hapstall is a serial killer. Call 911. There's someone in Wes's apartment. Stop fighting!
Caleb killed my mother! Elena Hapstall. He killed her.
He had that job that one day. I remember thinking like, yeah.
I made a mistake.
Caleb went running that night. We all know that. What we didn't know is that he was wearing a fitness tracker.
He was jogging.
It's just a run to de-stress. It records your heart rate, mileage, location. I hacked into Caleb's and it's all there. Proof that he was at the exact
location Helena Hapstall's body was found.
This doesn't prove anything.
No. How about this?
Who are you?
Friend of a friend.
Hello?
You need to tell them, Catherine. He's your brother, you love him, but look at where you are and where he is. Please, just tell him what you told me.
Catherine Hapstall will testify in court to everything in this statement. That on the night her parents were murdered, she went to Caleb's room.
Why'd you go into his room?
That's what we did every night. Slept together. Not sex, but we do other things. When I got to his room that night, he wasn't there.
Why you just admitting
Right,
this
why did you
now?
go to jail for him?
Because I'm in love with him.
She was so blinded by love that she didn't tell anyone
How
that
crazy
Caleb
is
left
that?
his room that night to go torture and shoot his parents.
Philip's DNA was found at the crime scene.
Because Caleb likely planted it there, just like he planted the gun in his sister's studio. All to make sure that he was a sole half-still child free to inherit mommy and daddy's money.
This is such a reach, Annalise.
No. What's a reach is you prosecuting me. A respected, powerful, law-abiding attorney who just got shot in a job, when instead, you can nail a sociopath who fooled the entire Philadelphia justice system. Until you came along and solved the case all by yourself.
She's good. But he really wants justice for his ADA.
No deal.
See?
We know who the killer is here.
You mean Philip Jessup? He's here if you want to ask him anything.
After a 2-week manhunt, police have located alleged murder suspect Philip Jessup right here in Philadelphia. Sources say Jessup
Underestimated Annalise
contacted
once
police
again.
himself, claiming he had new information about the Hapstall murders, but which has now led police to again look at Caleb Hapstall as the prime suspect in this case. It's unclear
Are we supposed to believe any of this?
Haven't you learned not to ask that question by now?
Sure or not, she's brilliant.
Michaela feels disgusting. She slept with a serial killer.
Everyone out.
What?
Annalise ran away to escape all of your annoying faces. Do you think she's going to want to see you the minute she gets back? Leave.
Me too. I've got this.
Tonight her parents were murdered, and Caleb Hapstall's location is not being disclosed at this moment. The likelihood being he's already in police custody. We have reports standing by.
He killed himself.
Shirley, hi. This is
That's right, right?
Yeah, I'm calling because I just received my acceptance email. Yeah, it is very, very exciting. But I'm actually calling to say that I won't be attending. It's a long story.
I have an idea.
Take me in for future mailings too, but
You don't want to move. I do. So let's have sex, and whoever arrives first gets to decide. Once and for all.
Stanford! Guys,
I think he's getting too. He's kind of like Asher.
wants
He
to
wants.
work for Annalise
Yeah,
so badly.
He likes having, friends and a place to care about him, places to go, things to do.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. But
how is she?
I'm telling you, they're gonna break
get
up.
away from all of this.
When Connor figured it
She's
out.
good,
Just,
but we
I can't.
lost the baby. They think the accident caused it. They rushed her into the OR and tried to deliver her as fast as possible, but it's too late.
It's my fault.
No, it was a car accident.
It wasn't. It was me. I did this.
Frank.
They told me they just want to get a mistrial. They said they could say someone else put the buck in there, but they must have known where she was going.
You're lying. Tell me you're lying, Frank. I'm so sorry. She can never know.
No, I need to tell her.
That's not happening.
She needs to know what they did.
What you did. What you did. You think about how she'll feel knowing it could have been prevented. She won't forgive herself. You know that.
Please, try to tell her.
Oh, I lost my son. I can't lose her too.
This is your penance.
And I'll ruin you.
Keeping the secret is his penance, is his punishment.
Yeah.
You gotta live with that, knowing what you did.
You owe me.
He held
Okay.
children
They brought it full circle.
all this time.
Why do you keep doing it?
was the both of them.
It was the both of them. 100%.
And I thought I did it. I thought I killed him. They let me believe that. Where is he?
Annalise.
She can't get a break.
He needs to go.
Frank?
He took the money and he
Hello?
left.
Yep, suitcase gone. Clothes gone.
I want to be there, but tell me how we explain that to anyone.
Gonna kill him.
No. The minute I show up,
West.
gossip starts, and then this.
Thought it was Murder
What
Frank.
we've been doing, that's all anyone is going to talk about. Hold on a second. Can I help you?
Hey, Dad.
What? I think I'm your son. Why would you think that? Annalise Keaton.
Frank! Murder Frank. Okay, so I was right. Just a little bit ahead of myself.
Bro!
Wes didn't even get closure.
What?
Frank did a
Great.
drive-by.
Now he's seen his mama and daddy die in front of him.
And didn't get no closure. See the reoccurring theme here? Trauma.
And they're about to be like...
I don't like him, so I'm glad, but...
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. But in front of him...
I wish it would have happened before Wes got there.
Right.
Not right in his
And
face.
also they're going to be like, you work for Annalise Keaton, don't you? Yeah, I know something about you.
The fact that there's always a trail of bodies somewhere around one of them, not good. ADA.
The FBI was already on
Sam.
one of the cases or something. Whatever.
I don't know. But
This is a mess. I can't.
that's one way to end the season, to tie everything together. Literally. They literally, I think, just about closed up every storyline but the Rebecca and Wes one and Bonnie one. Am I right or am I wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, this one, at first it was about healing. And I thought everybody was finally getting, at least putting everything somewhat behind them. And then Wes tried to, I guess, explore one of these new open ends, which just turned into a close-ended situation because a man just got shot in front of him. And I'm still in shock myself. But I'm also glad because I really don't like him. I had enough of him in the other show. And I didn't get justice like I wanted it in the other show. So that was it. Yeah. So I guess Frank just gonna kill him and run. Take the money and just dip, and he ain't gonna want to face Annalise.
I knew that girl, whatever her name is, that something was up when she was like, yeah, we were both home. We haven't left the house. And then there was a flashback of him coming home, and she was like, where were you? He was like, oh, I just went for a run.
Oh, yeah, that was at the very first episode. I already suspected. I just thought the two of them were in it together, and they were both murderers, and that was who we were representing. But it turned out to be just Caleb. The whole, and I've seen this a lot, and you can even see it in real life, the things that people, I even kind of want to, I don't want to be biased, but I even want to say more women than men, like, but it'd be some men too. But like, I see a lot of women like get so obsessed with the idea of loved and being loved that they will do anything. And I mean things that I would deem out of character for someone, even in real life. And because I've just seen it, like just they want to be loved so bad that they do things that you just wouldn't have thought they would do. And it's just in the name of love. And that's it. There's no other rhyme or reason just because they want to be loved. Like Catherine going to jail for this guy for something she did not do. Because she loved him. No, you can love him while he in jail. Why are you gonna have to go to jail for him? That don't make no sense to me.
Right, you could put money on his
Yeah, I mean, you gonna get the money. I mean, he gonna be in jail, and you know what I mean. Like that didn't make sense to me. I mean, I believe it as far as the story is concerned. It's believable, but it just, as far as an ideology, if I wouldn't have seen everything I've seen in my lifetime with how people do things, I'd be like, this don't make no sense.
Right. If we had a Disney Channel type of family, I would honestly think that this is unrealistic.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah,
it's just,
ain't that right, Rainey?
Catherine's a fool, but I think she'll get out or something. And Philip will be free. He didn't actually commit that crime, which is good, which is a relief. They always hide something. Of course, there was an additional scene added to him attacking Annalise. But I knew something was up because I'm like, oh, he just want to talk. He just want to talk. He ain't trying to kill her. But I was like, nah, I'm going to run too because I ain't got time to listen to what you're talking about, sir. But that ended up working out. And then we got Annalise off the hook because, yeah, at least she knows she can't trust him. He was not trying to give them no immunity deal, nothing related. He wanted justice for his ADA, and he still might not let it go. He going to deal with this Philip thing, but I think he's going to really want to bring Annalise down. But, I mean, they are, the antagonists of the show, but, again, they are the good people. You kind of... people like him, like the ADA, you kind of go against them because they're playing against the people we're watching that we're enjoying. But they are really just doing their job and doing what they're supposed to do.
And honestly, from his perspective, it does look like Annalise is the killer.
I mean, she covered up for the killer, Asher. He do deserve to go to... They all deserve to go to jail for what they've done. I'm just saying, if we're being realistic, if I'm... prosecutor, yeah, and I'm the law-abiding citizen that I am. I'm putting y'all in jail if I can because that's crazy.
Probation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna pretend like I've seen enough of these characters to say, oh yeah, they're saints, they don't deserve this. No, I mean, they do. I just enjoy watching their drama. They're entertaining characters. I like them, but they are
what's his name?
Great people.
The hacker.
Oliver.
Yeah, he needs life for deleting that email. That's insane.
I think it's because of him, based off of what I can understand from him, and he seems like he's been a loner most of his life. I think he was always slightly jealous of what Connor had, which is, I mean, what he sees on the outside anyway. He sees Connor has a group of friends, a good job that he really likes.
And he works with his friends.
Yeah, they do a lot of exciting things. It's adrenaline rush, and so now Oliver kind of got involved in that. He's like, oh, there's killers and we hacking and... people actually admire what I can do. I have something that I can bring to the table. They admire me. They need me. He likes being needed. Rainey, can you stop making all type of crazy noises?
She's just agreeing with you.
No. Rainey, stop biting your tail. Sit down. You're making all type of crazy noises. I'm trying to talk. These children are so rude these days. And so he just likes being needed. He likes feeling like he has friends, he can go to a bar with somebody, you know what I mean? And Connor is just no, these are not my friends. These are people I helped cover up a murder with, a murderer too. I'm stuck here because, again, I need to make sure that they don't snitch on me, and they need to make sure I don't snitch on them because we all take turns
we gotta
going
watch
through that mindset.
Backs.
Right, but we're not friends, and they've all said that to each other. They are not friends. But I do think Connor and Michaela's relationship has grown to a point where they can be cordial with one of their acquaintances.
Yeah.
Same with, Laurel and Wes, I'm starting to ship them. I can say they have a friendship. They connect a lot. They confide in each other with their theories.
Best believe she better go to his house and she better be like, he left me.
I don't know. I feel like Laurel, she's looked at him differently ever since he said he killed Lyle. I don't think she will ever go back to trying to love him. I could be wrong now. But I don't think she can love him. I mean, Wes killed somebody.
But she's going to be upset that he left.
Yeah. It's kind of hard. I mean, I feel like I know Laurel, but I know that she's also somebody who loves love. She likes hooking up. So I don't know. It's just the way she spiraled. We don't see Laurel spiral often. So when she found out that he was a murderer, that she was being lied to constantly, that this was somebody that she thought was a genuine, pure person. I mean, he was doing stuff, but we didn't know that stuff, and it's easy to ignore things you don't know. But I think
we never even expected Frank.
No, we didn't. But I think she just looks at him differently. Like I just can't. Wes, she was at least there for that. She knows why he did it. She I don't know. She saw it, so I think she can justify it in her mind. And she's a part of that because she was the one coming up with ideas. Like no, we got to do this, and this. Like she was one of the first ones on board with covering it up. So I think she had like understands that situation a bit more than the Lila one, but. Where was I going with all this? I was just saying that everything has kind of come full circle for the most part. So Frank, we kind of found out how he met, how he met Annalise and all them, because we were all wondering like, what's the backstory with all these people? Bonnie and Frank were Sam's patients that he brought onto the team. He got them about the gutter. I was like, we're gonna take care of y'all. And Frank snaked them. And Annalise paid the price, and he felt guilty, and that explains why he is the yes man. Like he is going to handle whatever she needs to handle because he feels a burden. He feels like he has to do whatever he can or whatever she wants to remedy what he took from her, what he helped take, and that's like a debt that can never be repaid. And so he gonna do what needs to be done for her, without question.
I remember saying like, what could he possibly owe that he needs to kill somebody in return for that?
Right.
But that makes sense. It makes sense. It fits the puzzle perfectly. And
That's a massive amount of guilt. You killed somebody's child. And then on top of that, they were struggling to have children. So when she finally does have a child, you took that from her.
Right.
Because
and then almost killed her.
You got in bed with a murderers, basically. So I understand him a little bit better now. Yeah. Bonnie, I still feel like I need to know a little bit more about her to understand why she murdered Rebecca.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to explore her a bit more.
Yeah.
But she's gotten herself together.
I think they've definitely grown closer to her.
Yeah, but I mean, Bonnie was already, it was almost a one-sided love because Bonnie was ready to go down for the ship. Like, that's the captain's job. She was ready to go down. She said, if I need to go to jail, that's just what I'm going to do. Don't worry about it. And at least, like, chill out. It hasn't come to that. I'm going to handle it. And, they had their words or whatever, but Bonnie still feels beholden to Annalise, too. And maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it was just because Annalise and Sam helped her through her childhood trauma and things like that, and she just feels a deep respect for them. But I still feel like killing somebody is on another level. And then on top of that, she threw 88's body off the thing like she was quick. Bonnie Shmurda just covering up murder. Like she's doing all type. Like, I don't know. I still feel like I need more. I feel like the writers have to do me justice and give me more. Who haven't I talked about?
Talk about everybody. What about Wes, right?
I mean, Wes.
But no, we talked.
He wasn't a big focal point. His story is just this whole season was figuring out what happened to Rebecca. He was spiraling. We got him focused on something else. We refocused him to his mother, but then that led to another path being unlocked, which led him to his father, and now we just.
His story is setting up season 3.
Pretty much. We're still following Wes. Wes is the only one we kind of need to get mentally in check, but everybody else has been doing pretty good. I mean, Michaela seemed to be shooken up by the fact that she slept with a serial killer. So she may feel some type of way. She's been sleeping with Asher, but I don't think she really knows. A lot of them put pressure on her to be hooking up and stuff this season and explore that part of her life that she kind of seemed to have shut out because she reinvented herself. She's trying to be the person she wants to be. But I feel like they're going to jump into her story one day too. Because she has a rich backstory. Laurel and her father, they keep talking about a lot. We only seen him at that one dinner scene. They pretend everything's all right, but I don't feel like I really know him. She just compares him to Frank a lot. So I feel like we need to dive into their stories, but this was really a season about Asher and Wes and Frank and Annalise and Sam, their backstories. You can't do everybody at once, so I think everybody else is going to get a turn.
Yeah, especially when it's that traumatic.
Yeah, we've touched on everybody's families. We even got to see a bit more of Frank's family too. But I still feel like there's more to learn with Michaela, for sure. Laurel, Connor. Though Connor's family, we seen him at that one dinner party. They didn't seem dysfunctional, but again, one of those is, it's more than meets the eye type of thing. This is what it looks like on the outside, but when you're really deep involved. And they could easily explore that with him going home and bringing Oliver, and then they kind of getting to explore that family if it comes to that. But like I said, my theory is that Connor is going to see that him being there is causing Oliver to go down a bad path. And I think he's going to try to cut himself out of the equation. Do I think it's going to be permanent? No. But I do think they're going to break up. When Connor realizes what Oliver's sacrificing for him, to be with him, to be in his orbit, he'll be like, he cares about him too much. He said, that's the one thing keeping me sane. He's not going to let him go down, even if that means he got to give up what he loves. So that's why I really think that's going to go. But as far as season 3, I don't know. I don't even know what I mean, I'm sure they're going to set up another season-long mystery. But as far as the layers upon layers that we need to touch of and how we're going to get to those different topics.
I just love the theme of it being like, 12 months, or not 12 months. It'd be like 4 months from now. Annalise Keating blows up the courthouse. How does she does it?
I don't think we're going to get that far. But I'm scared to click the next episode and then we start off with something crazy, like, because this season started off with Annalise shot, and you're like, what?
That's why that's how I love how each season starts. Like, it's cool.
And we gotta get to the episode 9, and then we get to deal with the after. But I think this was a brilliant episode. It wasn't too crazy. It was just wrapping everything up. We did the craziness, wrap it up. Give these characters semi-closure and get set what you take into the next season up, and let's move on with that. Because Asher still thinks his father was murdered, so that's another plot line. But as far as anything else, I think I just need to fill in my notes.
At least Wes knows his was.
Right, yeah. And I don't know how that's going to affect his mental. That's what I worry about, but...
No, he about to go to the doctor, and he going to be like, so I see my dad get shot in front of me today.
That's what I'm saying.
And the doctor's going to be like, what? She's gonna be so flabbergasted.
I mean, you gotta think everybody in his orbit is dying. Mother killed herself. Father murdered in front of him. Girlfriend that he loved missing. And then the person that he thought was his mentor has been a lie his whole time. She's been taking care of him from the shadows.
And the only mother figure he's had since his mom.
And they lied to each other. There's no trust or love there anymore. He look at her differently. He like, I can't trust nothing you say. So I don't know that. The only person he confides in is Laurel, and I hope nothing ever happens between them where that bond gets broken, because I think that's the one person that can speak to him and he actually listen and take it in and believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like
she's genuine. The only person who can slap sense into him.
Yeah, and I ship it. So please, season 3. So,
I'm dead.
But that's all I got for you guys.
Okay, yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Of course, I want to hear what you guys love.
Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the page on Full Interact.
And we will see you guys for season 3 of How to Get Away with Murder.
Bye.